Welcome to the first ever whiteboard video. So, we got a hot coffee today because, I don't know, I wanted a hot coffee. They're still doing construction, swear to God, not making it up. If you hear it, I'm sorry. So, alright, one of my first videos that like kinda did really well was the true cost of opening a game store. And the thing that evolved since then was the expenses. So I don't think I really went into a numbers, like full-on numbers in that video of exactly what it costs. So in this video, that's what I'm going to do. At the stage we're at now. Not just starting out, but what you could expect to pay monthly at our level, which is not a high level. I don't want to say that I'm like some sort of huge game store. I'm not. I'm very small fish in a big pond. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through all of my expenses every month, just for me to stick the key into the door and unlock it. Not, if someone breaks your display case or takes a big huge dump in your toilet and then you gotta replace your toilet or whatever. None of that. Breaks your seats. These are all things that have happened, by the way. I mention them because they've happened. Throws a drink on your carpet and you gotta hire a carpet cleaner. Breaks your wall outlet. What else? Whatever. All of this stuff. Not including any of that, any upgrades, any inventory. Just for me to mosey my way into the door and sell some cards. Alright, so the first thing and the most expensive thing in most places is payroll. And it's not different here. It's probably the most expensive thing. Although rent is a little bit more expensive. Okay, I'm going to go in from top to bottom because like most expensive to kind of least expensive in my mind. I have a little cheat sheet, but I'm probably not going to follow it. So, rent. All right, rent for the storefront and the warehouse, including, cam charges, which is like triple net charges and stuff like that, is around $3,800. So $3,800 a month just to have the building. All right, $3,800 rent. Rent. 3,800. Did you see that? You probably can't because I write like an idiot. All right, $3,800. Whatever, it's there. Trust me. So payroll is around the same. It's around $3,600 a month in payroll. It's part-time. I don't have people here full-time, round the clock. I do majority of the work. I'd say out of the 3 or 4 people or 5, depends on that I have on payroll during the month, I do 80% of the work. So $3,600 for payroll. Payroll. 3,600. So right there. Just in those two things alone, it's looking to be a lot already. That's not including anything else. Now, the next one, Binder POS. It's my software I use to operate the business. It literally does everything. Not everything. It reprices, it cross lists through eBay to TCG Player, my store. Allows me to do in-store pickups through Shopify and all sorts of other things. Pre-orders, everything. So the base package you can get for that is like $100 a month. But they also charge commission. So through Binder POS, our commissions and website hosting and everything comes to around $700 a month. So that's $700 a month Binder POS. 700. It's adding up pretty quickly, as you can see. Now we get into like electric. The electric, because of the Roca, because of, you know, the warehouse, we're paying 2 electric bills. It's around $300 a month on average, because we run, you know, the machine for a long time, and it's a commercial area, so higher electric costs. So it's $300 a month for electric. Mind you, this is a kind of smaller game store. Our warehouse is around 1,000 square feet, and our game store is around 1,200 square feet. So that's 2,200 square feet in total. Now, garbage, because you need to throw out shit. It's, you know, my first 6 months I owned the store, I took all my garbage home. Don't do that. It's crazy. You look like a psychopath. All right, so $150 a month for garbage, just to throw out stuff. What else we got? Oh, yeah. Internet. I need 2 internets because the warehouse is just far enough away from the store where I can't run any cables due to the way the building is done. So I pay 2 internets, 2 separate internets. So it's around $200 a month for that. Are you following along? It's a lot. What else we got? Oh, that's right. The sorter alone. I mean, right now it's currently free, but there is a maintenance charge that you have to pay to just, because they send you parts, they send you, they do updates, it's for tech support, all sorts of other stuff. That's $250 a month after you've just spent $25,000 to buy the machine. So let's do that. $250 a month for that. Jesus Christ. This is illuminating to me too, because I haven't done this in a very long time. Probably a year. I haven't put pen to paper to calculate my expenses. All right, so that's done. Now, eBay and Amazon, both, you know, you need to pay to sell on those platforms. It's cheap. It's around, I pay $50 a month for both. 50. And they're running a buzzsaw or something. I don't know. Now, what else we got? Oh, insurance. That's right. Insurance. We're up to around I think $15 million policy, covers the building and our goods in it. So it's expensive. Insurance is expensive. $250 a month just for insurance. Then another thing, I have water, sewer, all that other stuff that you pay quarterly. That is around $40 a month. As you can see, things start to add up very, very quickly. Now, we have, the Amazon repricer. So I have this tool that I use. Now, every tool that you use to help make money costs money. Of course. Why wouldn't it? You know, if it helps you generate more revenue, it's going to cost more money. So the Amazon repricer I have is $80 a month. Now, it reprices all of my inventory to match the buy box in Amazon. Any Amazon seller knows the buy box is pretty much 90% of the sales. People just see it, they click buy it now, add to cart, gone. So that repricer helps me be competitive to win that buy box. Now, another thing that we just implemented is Mox Alpha. This is the last thing we added to the bills. Now, Mox Alpha is a website that you could use. It's expensive. It was free when it was beta testing or alpha testing. It is expensive, but if it helps you make money, it's worth it. It's $100 a month right now. It probably will go higher once the website actually goes live, but that's, you know, that's what it is right now. $100 a month. So, with all of those things, now this is just me walking in the door. This doesn't include anything else. I'm not buying inventory. This is not buying fixtures for the warehouse. It's none of that. It's just me walking in the door and saying hello. It costs $9,270 a month, roughly. Sure, it could change with, maintenance charges, all other things. Changes. That's over $110,000 a year just so I could sell cards to people. So, I know customers don't see it from our point of view, like a business, when they come in and, a card is $1 less on TCG Player and they, complain about the price. It cost me $110,000 just to be here. Pay the extra $1, man. Come on. So, you can see it is very expensive, and I'm a smaller operation, one location, skeleton crew, 4 employees doing 80% of the work. And this is reality. This is the reality of most game stores you go to. There's going to be a guy like me behind the scenes most of the time doing majority of the work who owns the business. And I know it gets romanticized a lot, like about owning a game store, but the reality of it is it's extremely, extremely tedious and hard work for very, very little pay. I did the math, and I probably pay myself around $4 an hour due to the amount of time that I'm here. But I like what I do, and the real pay is with equity in the business. Sure, we're just starting out, coming along 2 years now, and the amount of equity we built into this business far passes the amount of pay that I would have taken from the business. So, in my mind, it didn't make sense for me to pay myself when I could pay the business and grow it even further and scale it aggressively. But I just wanted to put this little whiteboard to use that the Pokemon company sent me. They won't let me hold pre-release, but they send me whiteboards. So, thank you, Pokemon. Anyway, I hope this was enlightening. And I hope that you take this and think long and hard. Because when you first open the door, expenses aren't crazy. They start to build up when you start to grow. But you start to do more sales and everything starts to make sense, kind of. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Think about it before you do it. Bye.